Cowboys and Packers coming up on EA Sports as we welcome you to Green Bay, Wisconsin for today's game.
Well, Phil, we've got a terrific matchup at running back. Two of the most dangerous backs in the NFL about to meet, go toe-to-toe. How do you see it?
Well, you know what? It's not always about the quarterback when you talk about NFL games, and here's a great example of it today. The game of football is still about the most physical team wins, and when you have running backs like this, the more physical team will win.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Press coverage all the way. The Packers have it at the 24.
Give that tackle to Sean Lee.
As we set now, the offensive unit, Randall Cobb, one of the biggest threats in the league every time he touches the football.
Well, where's he going to make his mark in today's game? That's what you always have to think when you see Randall Cobb. Return game, receiving yards, and even every once in a while, you see him run the football.
Jones is marked down at the 47.
Rodgers is able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. First down at the 47th. And straight ahead, Lacy. Jones is there that time for the tackle. As we set now the defense, it'll be calling on a number of times today, cornerback Brandon Carr.
Every team on the defensive side needs a corner that can match up against the other team's best wide receiver. That man today is Brandon Carr.
Set up screen to Lacy. First series, touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in there during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, going to take it home for the touchdown.
You can never talk enough about special teams in the NFL. It truly is a third of the game. And when you get a kick return for a touchdown, that just gives you so much momentum. Look at the blocks. Look at the speed of the returner. Great job, leads to a touchdown.
Out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Packers getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing prettier than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive.
First down at the 24. And picks up about 3.
Lacy is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down.
Lacy lines up in the backfield. Rodgers going to be in the pistol here.
Second down and 6.
And Rodgers will hand it off. This run goes nowhere. Stuffed for a loss of 4.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation. Anytime early in the game you get an offense in 3rd and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
The Packers take it from the 23. Almost intercepted that time.
The Packers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this 1st down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
He's going to try and return this one.
Gains 14. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 45. Catch made by Bryant. Burnett's going to make the tackle.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
2nd and short.
McFadden handed the football. Burnett's all over the ball carrier.
The Cowboys running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
3rd and 3.
McFadden left side.
And he is tackled at the 44.
McFadden's able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
And now Romo is going to take off. Romo connects with Williams.
Romo's able to take advantage of the defense this time. They lose their assignments. They force him out of the pocket, and he's on the run. Nice job of finding the guy down the field and making the throw.
We're back here getting ready for the 2nd quarter. Phil, that was a defensive tug of war the 1st quarter.
It sure was, and it was a tug of war, and it was boring. That's what it looked like. I want to give the defense some credit. I thought they did well, but really the offenses just poor play selection, poor execution, and you got to get some emotion going out there on the offensive side.
At the 16-yard line, here they come. Second and 6.
Romo's unable to connect that time.
You got to try to avoid this as a quarterback. Don't throw off that back foot unless you have to. When you do, there's just no way you're going to be as good if you had good balance. That time the throw's off the mark.
Romo's got it in the gun. Stands in the pocket. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
They bring back out the offense to go for it.
Romo has everybody split out wide for this snap.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The Cowboys turn the ball over on downs.
The Cowboys go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Packers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad business.
He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Lacy is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Packers will take the snap from the 25. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Three-step drop. Has his target. No one's going to get him now. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Short passes are just as important as the long passes down the field. This time, a short, accurate pass. Look what it leads to. All those yards after the catch. Nice run, nice catch, touchdown.
Made right around the 26-yard line. The Cowboys offense getting ready to start this drive. I'm sure they're having a hard time letting go of what happened last time when they had the football across midfield and field goal range and failed to come away with any points.
Look, I like the fact that they went for it on 4th down. What I disagree with was the play call. It was it didn't give the quarterback enough options, and that's why it failed.
But you still agree that they should have gone for it?
Absolutely.
Romo's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. After that grab, it's now 2nd down and 2. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Tony Romo uncorks the long pass.
Well, there's no substitute for talent. And that time we saw a lot of talent from the quarterback throwing it down the field. And what a good job of the wide receiver making the catch.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the 2nd quarter. 1st down and 10. McFadden on the receiving end. Takes off for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Good job by the offense. They get in there. They tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. Hyde's got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Packers bring their offense back onto the field. Touchdown drive the last time they had it as they attacked that secondary.
They sure did. They threw the football well on that last drive. And now I would think as an offensive coordinator, they're thinking pass.
Intercepted. Running room. Tackles made. A late 2nd quarter interception could certainly change the tenor of this game, Phil, as we head near halftime.
Oh, it really can. I'll tell you, the game, it's tied, all that. You're thinking the worst that's going to happen to us. We're going to go in at halftime tied. And now, all of a sudden, if this offense can take advantage of this opportunity, that will change everything going inside. The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
2nd and goal from the 2. He's churning ahead. Clinton Dix able to read that play and make the hit.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's 3rd and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
3rd and goal from the 6. Touchdown, Dallas. McFadden, 2nd touchdown of the game.
Well, I hope you didn't blink your eyes. If you did, you'd have missed that touchdown by the offense. They just marched down the field. No resistance by the defense, and they get the easy touchdown.
Montgomery is going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Packers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You've got to go out there and be much better.
The Packers come out in a jumbo set. Playing press coverage to the outside. The Packers from the 32. Out of the eye, it's Lacey. Gains 12. The Packers decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. Prevent defense time. Handoff out of the I formation. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. And that wraps up the first half here at the home of the Cheeseheads. We'll take a quick break at halftime and return shortly for the start of the third quarter. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Cowboys offense ready to continue its recent run here as they've scored the last 2 times they've had it, Phil.
Well, let's look at it from the defensive side. What do you think they're thinking? Oh, my gosh, what's coming next? Because everything the offense has tried so far has worked.
And intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did, they got the interception.
The Packers talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of all is out. Recovery by the offense. Lacey takes the hit and is brought down. Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. Third down on the way. Aaron Rodgers will be under center. Rodgers going to pull in the bullet pass.
The Packers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
Press coverage all the way. That long gain sets them up here on this play. They'll go ground. And it's Lee who surges in to make the tackle. No huddle time. Second and 10. The catch is made by Randall Cobb. They'll mark him at the 22. The Packers still trail, but as we look at the passing numbers, it's hard to find much fault with them. Rodgers led his team on the field today and has posted some very impressive numbers.
Yeah, the offense has been sharp, and I'll say this, in the NFL, if you're trying to make a comeback, the easiest way to do it is to do it with a hot quarterback and an offense that's clicking on all cylinders.
They get set quickly, ready for another snap. The Packers from the 22. Rodgers going to take off with it.
The Packers just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense. When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
6 on the board for the Packers. That's his second touchdown today. The point after is good. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Cowboys just gave up some big turnover points. And let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
McFadden left side. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Romo's ready for the snap, empty backfield. Romo's back in shotgun formation. Williams with the catch. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun.
McFadden on the receiving end.
So many things are involved when you talk about people catching the pass. Catch it cleanly. Also, catch it and break a tackle. Everybody loves that. Nice job that time.
Romo's completion percentage, 70% on the day.
Stepping up to the line at the 4-yard line.
The final quarter begins with this snap. McFadden's met after a gain of 3.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for the touchdown.
Just a yard away.
Takes the snap, runs it across for the touchdown.
If the defense is not going to play for the quarterback sneak, then make them pay for it. Take advantage of it. That's what the offense did. The quarterback took advantage.
Let's go now to Danielle Bellini, who has the injury update.
Guys, I just spoke with a Cowboys official. Tony Romo's injury appears to be related to the upper body. Trainers are saying it is a severe injury, but would not confirm what the injury is at this time.
The Packers have been in a fight today. The score's 28-21. First down at the 20. Set up, pass is intercepted. Breaks the plane, and it's a touchdown.
Well, the quarterback, he could not see the defender. The defender in the right spot makes the catch and takes it back for a touchdown.
The Cowboys ready here for the kickoff. Montgomery is going to run this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
First down at the 21. Rodgers running away from the pressure. Heaving it down the field. It's intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Cowboys offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down there again.
Now first and 10. Castle's off the mark there. Incomplete. The Cowboys take it from the 33. Looking long. Des Cowboys in for the score. Early in the fourth, and they look to have seized control of this one with that touchdown.
Well, I think they did. Now it's up to the defense. Go out there and shut the opponent's offense down. If you do that, this game is in the bag.
The Cowboys getting ready for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line. And a run back of about 13.
The Packers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Packers snap it at the 41. Rodgers going to take off with it. Eddie Lacy makes the catch. They have tried to figure out a way to take the running back out of the passing game, but he continues to be targeted and delivering yardage.
It's really simple. The linebackers, the guys trying to cover this running back, you just got to admit it, Jim, they are not fast enough to get it done.
Rodgers sends it to Cobb. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Wasting no time now for this next play. 2nd down, 4 to go. Rolando McClain gets to the quarterback. Dropping back 3. He's drilled as he throws.
The Packers don't have a lot of options on 3rd and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
The Packers from the 32. The Packers turn the ball over on downs.
The Packers that time go for it on 4th down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Cowboys will be trying to make it 3 successful drives in a row as they retake the field here on offense, partner.
They got a great feeling from the offense so far. In other words, they're confident, they feel good, so you need to keep calling plays. They keep the offensive players in a positive frame of mind. You do that, hey, I wouldn't be surprised to see them march down here and score again.
The Packers defense now is going to go nickel. And this is dropped.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think you're going to throw it short.
Incomplete, looking underneath that time.
The Cowboys put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The Cowboys from the 32. The Cowboys turn the ball over on downs.
The Cowboys decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Packers will try to put a little drive. Going to take it the distance. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
What a day for the quarterback. Man, he must feel great. He is going to sleep good tonight. When you're throwing a ball like this, he is on fire. Every time they're open, he's throwing it in there for a touchdown.
You talk about momentum. That turns into an 8-point trip, the touchdown and the 2.
This offense and the head coach and the offensive coordinator, they're all aggressive. So, hey, well, it's not good enough just to get a touchdown.
The ball is fumbled. Packers retaking the field with their offense in a game that hasn't been very pretty here of late. Turnovers by both teams on the last 2 possessions.
Well, define the word pretty. I think if you ask the defensive teams, hey, they love this game. It's beautiful. So far the takeaways by the defense, that's the story. That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Rodgers all by himself in the backfield for this snap. From the gun, Rodgers. Rodgers taking off. Good for only a yard. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. A huge 3rd down play on the way. The Packers have to get to the 49 for a first. 3rd and 9. Aaron Rodgers out to James Jones. Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Always try to save the timeout or timeouts when you can, and one way to do it is go to the hurry-up offense. Good job.
2nd down, late in the 4th quarter. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. The Packers from the 32. And it's over to James Jones. Touchdown. And this game just got a whole lot more interesting.
It's a nice late touchdown. You're still losing. You never know what's going to happen. Make the other team keep playing. That's what you did.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Looking across the middle.
So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the two-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
Going to be a penalty here.
Well, I don't think they had any choice. They had to go for the onside kick there, and really the kick is just not good enough to give his teammates a chance for recovery, and now the game is probably over.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. First down at the 36.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
The Packers will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with a Packers official. He told me the doctors are calling it a sprained MCL. They've scheduled an MRI to make sure that diagnosis is correct.
The Packers stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second.
Bailey set now to attempt the field goal. The field goal attempt is good. It's good. The clutch kick and the 3 points, and virtually everyone here knows that clinched it.
Yes, that did it, Jim. Now you can just take a deep breath knowing all that hard work during the week, it came through for you, it paid off, and you got a victory.
The Packers offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing. This is why teams are always practicing the 2-minute offense for situations just like this. You have the football under 2 minutes to go. You're losing. You pick up some good yards, and your player is smart enough to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
And it's swatted away.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Second down and 10. Rodgers going to take off with it. Then picks up about 3.
In the NFL, it's all about situations now. You're down. There's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive player. He picks up some good yards and then gets out of bounds to stop the clock. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Rodgers throws this one incomplete. Crosby now lined up for the field goal attempt.
The kick is good. They'll take the 3, but they know there's not much time left. They're going to have to use some desperate measures here, like an onside kick, to really pull this one off, Phil.
Yes, they are, Jim. And look, it's just bad coaching. I don't know why you kicked the field goal. Go forward, try to get the 7 points, and just change the scenarios that we see here right now.
Right there at the 20. The Cowboys offense comes out for what is in essence just a kneel down or two to make this one official. And Phil, what a sweet moment it is for that bunch of players right there.
Oh yeah, a lot of smiles on the offensive side as you walk out on
a foot race to the end zone. The 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
That touchdown might just wrap it up.
Yeah, it sure will, Jim. It's been an exciting game all day, and to score late in the game like this, to put it away, it's time to celebrate a little on the sideline.
They won't recover the onside kick. The hands team does his job. The Packers come out now with little time left on the clock, and they've got to be thinking, what could have been here today, partner?
Yeah, that's it. You know, Jim, these are tough moments, and what you do in a situation like this, don't throw any more gasoline on the fire. If you're the quarterback, don't take a chance and throw a silly interception that people are going to talk about. Don't fumble the ball if you get the ball in your hands as a runner or a receiver, and just get this game over with.
This is one here where you had to just hold your breath, because just after one touchdown was scored, there would be another one shortly right behind it. A high-scoring affair and a memorable day indeed.
It really was. How exciting, really. Jim, it was just, you said it, one big play after another, but it happened because both of these teams, man, do they have some superstars.
Packers, Bengals, coming up here on EA Sports as we come to you from Cincinnati, Ohio for today's game.
You know, when you get a matchup at running back, like the one we have here today, you can just look down on the field from the booth, and you can see that breakaway speed and power with your own eyes, and there is a difference out there.
Yeah, I think I was always heard from Bill Walsh. I read it in his book, trust your eyes. So you're right. We look down the field today, and as this thing goes along, you can tell we have two stars at running back, and, man, just give them a little bit of hope, and they can make it happen.
The Packers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 23. Sanu makes the grab.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Tim. And also it gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
The Bengals from the 37. Set up screen to Bernard. He's into the open.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Cedric Pierman has the catch. Burnett's in on the tackle. Setting the lineups now. One of the absolute best at his position. That would be wide receiver A.J. Green.
Tall, great hands, fast. What is there not to like about A.J. Green? When you talk about your passing game, you must center it around what he can do on the offensive side.
On the way, third down. The Packers lined up in the nickel. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Touchdown, marching right down the field for an opening score.
Well, when you get close to the goal line, you always have to look out for the tight end. because anytime there's just a little bit of deception, that deception is enough for the tight end to get that area where he can get open. That time he does it. Touchdown.
Hyde's running this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. First down at the 19. Starks out there to receive the screen pass. Brought down at the 20.
That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's second down and 9.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Catch made.
That's a tackle at the 48.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Rodgers from the shotgun. Rodgers on the move.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
One of the reasons why Aaron Rodgers completes such a high percentage of his passes, when he doesn't see somebody open, he's able to get out of the pocket and dodge defenders and pick up yards. What an athlete.
That's a pickup of 14.
Starks is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Bengals with a nickel look here on defense. Breaks free. And that's a gain of 10. Second down and 1. And Starks is the receiver on the screen. Mauluga's all over that offense and brings him down. From the gun, Rodgers. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble.
What a lucky break this time. They fumble, but they recover it and maintain possession. NFL teams, the offense, every single day they work with anybody that's going to handle the football. How to hold it, he didn't do a good job that time. That's why he fumbled.
The Bengals do a great job here on defense, making the stop on 4th and long.
Yeah, 4th and long, there's only so few things you can do, Jim. So the defense was ready. They're well coached in situations like this, and they get it done.
The Packers defense now is going to go nickel.
Wants to go deep.
Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Packers on offense, you'll remember the last time they were on the field, they faced that decision in opponent's territory and opted to go for it instead of kicking the field goal.
Yeah, I would think they're pretty motivated coming back out in the field, especially since they got nothing out of that last drive. I agree with the decision to go for it on 4th down. They just need better execution from the offensive players.
The Packers have it at the 39. Hand off to James Starks. And that's good for only a yard or 2. One player who can dominate on that side of the field is Vontaze Burfict.
Yeah, when you talk about Vontaze Burfict, he can dominate just because of his attitude, but the big thing is he is a big hitter who can cause turnovers.
It's 3rd down coming up. The Bengals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. First down here after the run. Handoff out of the eye.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
This will be 2nd down. it on the screen.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Third down and 2. Here's the give to James Starks.
Starks is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. Third and short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
Coming to the line at the 38.
The Bengals lined up in the nickel. The Packers take it from the 38. Another carry here. Hawks, the one who made the big stop. Second and 12. But the hit knocks the ball out.
Well, there's no doubt what to do in a situation like this. You do not take a chance and put your team in a position where they have to make a big comeback in the second half.
The Packers will set up. The 28 is the first down line. Third and 12. Almost intercepted.
Another third down stop right there, and into the second quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Yeah, let's give all the credit to the defense. I like how they're playing on the defensive side. The defensive coordinator's making good calls, and they are making it happen.
Rodgers alone in the backfield. The Packers will take the snap from the 40. One-handed, makes the grab. The Bengals might have been caught off guard there on that fourth down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
First and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Intercepted.
And not only does their defense protect the lead, they force the interception and give their offense a chance to increase the advantage before halftime.
Good job by the defense. You know what they did? They just put more self-doubt into the opponent's offense. They're going to have a hard time snapping out of this today.
First down at the 15. It's the old counter play. Clinton Dix, the one who brings him to the ground. Giovanni Bernard is one of the biggest dual threats out of the backfield we have in the league now.
Giovanni Bernard, what a name. It's a great name, and he's a heck of a player. Catches the football well, and that time he showed everybody he knows how to run big time in this league.
And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. First and 10. Tyler Eifert has the grab. It's first down as they head to the line. Takes it on the counter. And Matthews is all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
2-minute warning. Andy Dalton backing off the line, dropping back into the shotgun formation. Second and 13. Throws the pass. Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. After the incomplete pass, it's third down. The Bengals at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield. Dalton from the shotgun. Dalton's pass will go for an incompletion.
Well, that's not the worst thing that can happen to you in a situation like this. As long as the football was not intercepted, that's okay.
They call on the punting unit, and that means Huber. Hyde is going to take this one from the 14. That return's good for about 10.
The Packers back onto the field. Of course, the last drive they had it looked like they were going to put up some points, only to watch the football get picked off in opponent's territory.
Smart defensive coach they're going against in this game today. He knows how to put his players in positions to make plays, and he did that last drive, and they came up with the INT.
Was that on the quarterback, or was that just a great play by the defender?
I'm giving most of the credit to the defender. It's just a good play. Good job by the offense doing the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
Second down coming up. Rodgers got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Jones is there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
When you're trying to score some points at the end of the first half, the best way to do it when the time is against you, get in that hurry-up offense, make the defense sit back, be real careful about what they're doing. Maybe you can get some quick yards and get a chance for some points before halftime rolls around. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Rodgers going to take it from the gun. Ball was out. The offense was able to recover the ball.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They had the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Almost intercepted. As we near halftime, the scoreboard says it all. A big, bold 0 on the scoreboard for that team as the defense has completely frustrated them, Phil.
Wouldn't surprise me to see the coach go in at halftime and make some changes on the offensive side. So, man, if you're lucky enough to survive halftime, you better come out and play a lot better in the third quarter.
Aaron Rodgers going to take it from the shotgun. Rodgers on the move. Gains 18.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Aaron Rodgers back off the line, shotgun formation. Rodgers standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. He's got the catch.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
Touchdown, Green Bay Packers. And just before the half, they battled back and tied the game. That could do a whole lot for the mood of that locker room at the break, Phil.
No question, Jim. It just gives you an emotional lift to find a way to tie a football game up right before halftime. That was a nice drive and a good job done by the offense.
Tate will test the coverage. And the tackle is made right around the 25-yard line. The Bengals stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
First down at the 25. Gets it out for the completion. The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. From the gun, Dalton. Tate's got it on a pass that has some heat. The first half is in the books, and we're tied. Each defense matching one another play for play. Larry Ridley is coming up next. Montgomery is going to make the fair catch this time. The Packers offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here.
quickly to the line. Second down and 5.
And Starks is taking the handoff. Picks up about 2.
Starks is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Aaron Rodgers will be under center. The Packers from the 27. Rodgers going to take off with it.
He steps out.
Nice awareness that time by the quarterback. Sometimes when you drop back, don't be too stubborn. Stand in that pocket and take a hit. If you have to run, take off. He gets it done that time and picks up a first down.
First down at the 33. Takes it out of the eye. Starks taken down at the 33.
They're in the hurry-up mode. Second and 10.
Handoff to James Starks. That's a gain of 8. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. The Packers snap it at the 41. They call his name again. The Packers believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. The Packers take it from the 43. Coons tackled down at the 50. The Bengals defense lined up going with the 46 defense. Midway into the third. Aaron Rodgers out to James Jones.
This will be the 8th play of this drive.
Lacy, a solo back set. Rodgers will have it in the pistol. Rodgers gonna scramble. Johnson wraps up the quarterback and takes him down.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Rodgers by himself in the backfield.
Third and forever.
Rodgers going to take off with it.
He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Jim, I just never knew it. When Aaron Rodgers played for the University of California, that he can run so well. He has quick feet, and even though he doesn't take off and run with great speed, he just deceives guys and picks up nice yards.
Rodgers from the shotgun. The Packers turn the ball over on downs. The Packers go for it on 4th and long, and it does not work out.
Well, listen, 4th and long, no matter when you go for it, your chances of making it are not very good. And that time it doesn't work. Good job by the defense being alert and knowing the situation.
Dalton's got it in the gun. The reception by Tyler Eifert.
Now the offense is down here in the red zone or the green zone if you like to think of money, and it's a tie game. A lot of things you can do. They love to throw it in the end zone, but maybe they'll cross them up with a run. We'll find out.
Only 9 yards to go. The Packers with a nickel look here on defense. Andy Dalton in the shotgun formation. Sanu with the catch. That's reception number 2 for him.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
We're starting quarter number 4, and these offenses have been shut down so far, but you know it as an old quarterback, Phil. One play can change everything.
You know, I really take exceptions to the fact of calling me an old quarterback. I'm really not that old. I feel pretty good. So, but, hey, to talk about the game, you're right. One play, that's all you're looking for on the offensive side. Can you get that one play and make it? And that might be the difference in winning and losing.
The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone. Dalton set. Everybody emptied out for this snap. Second and goal from the 3. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Tim, I love these situations. Third and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Going for it on 4th down.
Ready, 380, 380.
He runs with it right up the gut. Clay Matthews makes the tackle. Every decision now is going to be heavily scrutinized. And that 4th down decision, well, we'll see as this game remains a tie with almost a full quarter to go.
You said it right. It's going to be scrutinized. Let's do a little scrutinizing right here. I would not have gone for it there on 4th down. The game is tied. Punt the football and wait for a better chance to try to win it.
Starks is in the backfield. Here's the give to James Starks. Met by Johnson that time. Second down and in a very precarious spot. Second and 9. The give. Met by Johnson that time. The Packers continue to find ways to make it work today, but these stats show it's been a struggle. And Starks has been given touches, but he hasn't done much with them on these handoffs.
Well, what you do on the offensive side when you're not running it well, you just keep fighting. In the NFL, toughness can win out. That's why you keep trying to run the football.
Early in the 4th, and another great defensive stop. It's urgency time for these offenses.
It sure is. Let's see which offense can go out there and make a play and not make the mistake. Because these defenses are playing so well, when you try to force the issue in a game like this, a lot of times the offense makes the big mistake to lose the game.
The Bengals will try to hold on to the football. This has been one big turnover after another, Phil. Just what the coaches talked about in our meetings with him this week about ball security. It's not happening here.
Well, it tells you that the players did not listen to the coaches, that's for sure, because ball security is not what we're seeing out there. I know this. Next week in practice, there's going to be a lot of drills about hanging on to the football.
Breaking huddle at the 6. The Packers defense now is going to go nickel.
380.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Dalton's going to take off with it. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. At the most critical time, they found the end zone and taken the lead. It's up to the defense now to hold on to it.
Yeah, that's what they've done. They put the pressure on their defense, go out there and finish this game off. And then, hey, look, you always got to feel good as a defensive player when you take the field with the lead.
The Packers are back deep, ready to return. a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20.
The Packers ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on 4th down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, and saying some words that we can't say on the air.
Halfway through the 4th. Rodgers now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Rodgers got it on a pass, had some heat on it. Rodgers tackled down at the 36.
The Packers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that 1st down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another 1st down, and that'll serve your team well.
Rodgers' completion percentage, 60% on the day. Gets it again. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. And now they're in their hurry-up. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now. Just about 2 minutes to go, and the defense knows it needs to make one last stop to end it. Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way. 2nd down.
Look out. The defense is showing a blitz here.
Lacy, a solo back set. Just a quick drop back. Rodgers going to take off with it. And that's a gain of 9.
The Packers did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Games 16.
The offense picks up another 1st down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim. They're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
1st down and 10. And that's a 2-yard gain.
Got to be a little more creative on the offensive side. When you're down a score here late in the game in the 4th quarter, you got to mix it up. That run is not going to make it work.
Starks is in the backfield. Quick drop back. Rodgers going to pull in the bullet pass.
Good job by the offense getting the 1st down in the red zone. Now it becomes tricky. Can you deceive the defense where you get a chance to get a score?
The Bengals with no timeouts left. Now on 1st down. Every snap crucial the rest of the way. 1st and goal. Starks going to secure the handoff. Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. The Bengals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. All the way home, just in time, a late touchdown. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown run, and he can beat you a lot of ways, Phil.
Well, we've seen that arm many, many times, but he has great feet. They are quick, and when he decides to take off, he's fast too. Aaron Rodgers has it all. Interesting decision. I think we're going to see more two-point conversions in the league this year than ever before, because kicking an extra point from the 15-yard line, it's not a gimme anymore.
I know you were shaking your head over this one, but they went for the 2 instead of the tie, and they come through and take the lead.
Well, I'll just say this, the head coach is not afraid to lose. That was a gamble. He goes for the 2, and he got rewarded. Nice job by the offense.
The Bengals come out with a split backfield. 1st down at the 20. Goes deep to A.J. Green. What a one-handed catch. The Bengals are at the line, and they are out of timeouts.
Green's got a pair of grippers, and of course by that I mean hands. They are big, they are strong, and you need those to make that one-handed catch. Well, there's just no other option for the offense right here. They got to go to the hurry up because they have no timeouts left. So get as many plays off as you can.
They'll bring out the kicking team. A field goal try to take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he converts here on the field goal try.
They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put them ahead, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
The Packers offense still has a chance here, Phil. Late in the game, can they make something happen?
Well, it's going to be interesting to see, Jim. I think let's look at it from the defensive side. Know the situation. If they get the ball, they catch a pass, make sure you come up and make the tackle. Don't let them catch and run and get a big play against you.
So coming off an incomplete deep pass, there just aren't that many plays you can call right here when you're desperate.
No, there's not many. And look, you got to throw it down there. You got to hope for your skilled athletes to make the play. The defense was ready that time. I expect another deep throw on this upcoming play.
He will not score, and we have a final. I'm sure it doesn't get much better than that for a kicker. The game winner at the end.
Nah, that's what they live for, Jim. Yeah, that's what you sit in bed at night and dream about. Kicking the game-winning field goal. Happened here